What's up, everybody? My name is Junior. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a video on cleaning my Windows 10 home computer. Now this is an HP Pavilion, okay, and my computer has a tendency to run slow, and it could be several reasons why my computer runs slow. Temporary internet files, temporary files, cache files. Um, like if you go on websites like say I'll give you for instance like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, eBay, or Amazon. When you're on those websites, like temporary files somehow get on the hard drive, and it collects over a period of time, and what happens is the computer starts running slow. Okay, so I'm going to show you on how to clean a Windows 10 home computer. Okay, now this is a desktop computer, and this also goes for 8.1 computer laptop and a desktop. Okay, so okay, we're at, okay, here's my computer. Okay, this is a Windows 10 home desktop computer. It's an HP Pavilion. Okay, if your computer runs slow, this is what you can do. There's a lot of steps that you can do to clean out your computer. Okay, now I have an arrow. My arrow's right there. Okay, now you go down here to the far left where you see, okay, we see the Windows icon. Okay, you right click that, and now you got search, run. So basically you got run, search, file explorer, and all the way on up. What you want to do, you want to click on run. Okay, now I already have percentage. Okay, I already have percentage, 10% into already typed into here. Okay, so what you want to do is if you don't have this in here, type that in, percentage, 10%. Okay, click on OK, and this is what you'll get up here. Now, in some cases, okay, when you type percentage, 10%, okay, a whole list might, depending on how much how much temporary files that you have in the computer, okay, this might be all the way down. Could be 1 page, could be 2 page, could be 3 page, depending on how much stuff you have in the computer. So what you do, take your arrow, which I have an arrow. Take my arrow. Okay, now I have my arrow right there, as you can tell, right. Trying to get on there, right there. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to hold down Control, and you want to hit A, and this is what it does. It highlights, okay, this. So what you do is you right click it, okay, and then you left click on delete, and this is what it gives you. Okay, now some stuff has to stay in the computer in order to have the computer to run. So what you want to do, you want to go over, it says try this again, or try again, skip, cancel. So you want to hit skip, and you keep doing that until, okay, now as you can tell, when I do this again, see up here where there's a bar, all right, I think it's a green bar with okay, it keeps loading. See, loading. Keep hitting skip, loads. Okay, now done with that. Now what you do, you left click. Now what you do is you go up here, okay, you hit this box right there, left click on that, you come down, okay, and what you do is where it says type here to search. Okay, now if your bar looks like mine down here, of course different icons, or if it's the same icons, you go here, okay, we're right there where it says type here to search. You left click, okay, and then you type in DEF for defrag, and this is the box that comes up. Okay, now what you do, you take your mouse cursor, and you bring it over to defrag. Okay, once you have it on it like this, left click, okay, and this box comes up. Now, long as it's Windows C, hard disk drive, okay, you hit analyze. What it's going to do is it's going to analyze the hard drive and like organize it, see what the status of it is, and things like that. Okay, so while it does that, now it says okay, 0 fragmented. So then what you do is you go over to optimize, which is right there. You left click on optimize. Okay, and this is what it does. Okay, now what it does is it's analyzing my hard drive, so that way it's putting things where it goes and cleaning things that don't need to be in there and stuff like that. Now this can go up to was it like when this is all done doing what this does. Okay, now it's on 75%. 90 now. See where it says it just jumped to pass 1 0 relocated. Okay, now this where it says pass 1, this could say pass 7, pass 8, pass 9. Some of them could say pass 10 or pass 11, depending on how much stuff you have in the computer and how often you clean it. If you don't clean it a lot, it'll say pass like 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, whichever one. Now it says 0 relocated. Now what'll happen? This will change. Pass 1 will say pass 2. Then it'll say pass 3. Then it'll say pass 4. And that's what it does. See, it does. See, does that. Now it may take some time. But it's well worth it in the long run because it makes the computer run a little better, start up better, shut down better, and stuff like that. See, it's still saying it. Okay, now you can click on that. It looks like a little minus sign. Okay, you can click on this to bring this down to here and to do another, to do more cleaning, but I usually leave it. So see where it's just changed. It went from, see, look how fast it jumps. It'll say pass 2. See, now it says pass 1. Oh, so I was wrong. Pass 1. Oh, see, it says pass 2 relocated. Now let's say, for instance, this went up to pass 6. Okay, what you do is you hit stop. All right, I'm just gonna hit stop for demonstration purposes, but okay, but if I don't, it'll read like pass 2, pass 3, pass 4, or as high as it'll go, or how much cleaning it's doing. So you hit close. Now you go over to the. Now what you do is you go over to the far left bottom screen, and where it says the Windows icon, which is right there. See what I said? Okay, you left click, or no, sorry, you right click, you hit run, okay, and it brings you this box. Okay, now we already did this percentage, 10%. You want to backspace it, hit backspace, and now it just took it out. Now what you want to do is you want to type C, okay, C colon, or actually wait a minute, C. Hold on a minute. Okay, so basically I hit Control and I hit this one right here. Okay, it gives you ... Okay, now what I do is I hit / then I type in Windows / okay, software. Okay, now see where it says, okay, software distribution right there. What you want to do is you want to click on, so you want to click on it, left click on it, okay, left click on it again in the box. You don't have to, and then you hit OK. All right, and this is what it brings you to. Now there could be more. You could have more. You could have less. So what you do, you go up here, okay, you put it right there, okay. Now what you do is you go Control A, highlights it, okay, right click it, you hit delete, okay. See what it does. It's okay. Now that that's all done, it could take longer or it could take less, but mine's done. You go up here, click out of the Xbox. Okay, now what I do is I go over here and I empty my recycling bin out. So I hit left click, right click, empty recycling bin out. Then I get this. Then you go down here, click on yes, It just deleted it. Now, if you go down here on your toolbar, you'll see a folder, right? You'll see a folder right here. Left click on the folder, okay? And you go over to My PC. Left click on My PC. Now, this is my recovery image D, Windows C, okay? And obviously my DVD rewrite ROM. So you want to left click, right click, and then you want to tap properties. See, and it gives you another box. So you go hit this clean up, okay, and then this box comes up. Well, that went fast. See, that box comes up. Now, all these are all these right here are all the temporary files, okay. All right, these are all the temporary files. Okay, like you got thumbnails, temporary files, recycling bin, delivery optimization files. You got download program files, temporary internet files, DirectX files, or I'm sorry, DirectX looks like shader cache files. Okay, all this you don't need. Okay, but if you're nervous, if like me, I'm not nervous because I know what it is. But if anybody's nervous out there or whatever, if anybody's nervous, just don't click on the one that you don't click on the one that you don't want to delete. Okay, but I'm gonna delete all this. So I hit tap on this, okay, and another box will come up right there. See, now it's cleaning. See, now it's cleaning all up. Takes a few minutes. Like I said, it's cleaning the hard drive, get everything out, things like that. Okay, all that stuff. So basically, now here's another box, the same box to come up. Okay, now let's see here. You have 55 megabyte, all this like window update cleanup, download program files, temporary internet files, DirectX shader file cache, all this stuff. Okay, now if I downloaded the next version of Windows 10 in my computer, okay? So this right here is temporary Windows installation files. I'm going to leave that undone, okay? So I believe that's my new Windows 10. So see, it's not checked off. It's actually blank, okay? So once everything looks good, which it does, you go down here, you left click OK, and it says here, are you sure you want to permanently delete these files, okay? So you left click delete files, and it brings you to this box, which is clean the hard drive. Okay, this could take a minute, could take 30 seconds, could take 2 hours, again, depending on how much built up is on the hard drive and how long it takes to go through everything, put everything where it's supposed to go and things like that, and then it deletes the stuff that don't need to be on the hard drive. Okay, as of now it's clean. Now I go over here, okay, and I click on OK. All right. Now what I do is I go back up here. There's a box red X. Left click on that. Brings it down. Now what you do is you can, if you want, or if I want, I'll right click it. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll backspace it. See, I'm backspacing it. That's what I get. Nothing. Okay. Now I could type shift percentage. Okay, and type temp shift percentage, and you hit OK it. So you hit OK. See? Okay, now again, it could be more, it could be less, whatever it is. So what you do, you basically bring it right here in the corner, and then you hit Control A, highlights it, right click it, always right click it. Hit delete, hit skip, just keep hitting it, like I'm doing here. Okay, you get out of it, there. Just showed how to clean a Windows 10 home computer, known as desktop. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you could subscribe, okay, it would really help me out a lot. If you want to leave a comment about this video, please do so in the description below. Till the next daily venture, peace.